Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jack2505. This is the Horde House, and today we're going to be talking about Kait Diaz, the scout in Horde since the game released. There's been a few changes to Kait in Operation 4, and Kait has always been a strong character in Horde on all difficulties, and we will be going over her basics and card setup for Master. Feel free to check out my social media in the description box below and at the bottom of the screen. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So let's get into the Kait video. Let's talk about Kait's ultimate first, which is camouflage. Now the best times that I use it is usually when there's a lot of elites around or there's a lot of our team members that are down. So Kait can basically turn invis and basically be the medic for like a minute or so, picking people up. But I would say mainly for getting rid of elites and snipers, and then Kait basically runs back to the team to a safe position, and the cloak has been improved in Operation 4 in regards to one of the cards that I will discuss later. Kait's passive is power from nearby kills are increased by 25%. This passive is okay. It's not as good as the passive that the scout had in Gears 4, but basically I used to build my scout as like a tank with shotguns keeping me alive. I think this passive is probably better for the lower difficulties, but for Master, it's best that Kait just stays behind the wires, holds the front lines, and just shotgun anyone who basically jumps on the wires and keep them away from fellow teammates. Okay, let's talk about my card setup for Kait on Horde Master. First card, Chain. Killing enemies extends cloak by 2.4 seconds. Now this is what I mentioned earlier. Cloak has been improved by something that a lot of us were suggesting before. Each time Kait gets a kill whilst camouflage, it extends it. TC have responded and they've implemented this. This is a really good change for Kait. Second card, Blood Renaissance. Well, or Resonance, sorry. Bleeding enemies take 140% more shotgun damage. This one is a must. Every Kait player out there should be having shotguns in their hands, with the bleeding card ready to do a whole load of damage to every single enemy in the game. Laceration. Shotgun damage causes bleeding for 90% of the damage. Another must card with Kait. The blood and the laceration card, you just gotta have them on. Custom Nasher, 20% increased damage and effects. Another must card with Kait. What you'll find is that this kind of setup should be the standard for Kait, I think. There's only one way she can go, which is shotgun bleeding damage. And the last one I've gone for is overkill ammo capacity. 25% increase overkill ammo capacity. Just basically just more bullets in your barrel. If you're playing, obviously most of the time you're going to be playing with an engineer. What most Kait and engineers should be doing is swapping weapons. So give the engineer your retro lancer, and the engineer should be giving over the overkill because the engineer's got no business with that gun. Okay, let's move on to Kait's perks. First up, health regeneration, movement speed, shotgun damage. To be honest, I only use the shotgun damage, I only level up shotgun damage perks. I don't really see the need to level up the rest of the perks. I would say just level up shotgun and then just deposit the rest to help out the engineer building, especially on a 1 to 50. On Horde Frenzy, yeah, you know, you can more or less do what you want, but I would say anything after shotgun damage for Kait to be, in my opinion, wasting power on that, it's not worth it. Just deposit for the engineer to help him out. Best weapons to use with Kait, pretty obvious, the shotgun and the overkill. When playing on Master, when you have a Kait in your team, these are the only weapons a Kait player should have in their hands. Anything else I think they're playing the character incorrectly. If you see a Kait with no shotguns in their hand, you need to, you know, nicely remind them. Please use your shotgun for bleeding damage, for mini bosses and bosses. Kait is so strong in Horde. She can help out so much with the bosses, boomers, big threats, guardians. She takes basically the whole roster out. You got to use Kait to her advantage. Use her where she's strong with the double shotguns, with the bleeding damage. Definitely her best weapons and a must. The way I like to use Kait is to put her in a position where she is just behind the wires. Not in front of the wires, behind the wires. Waiting for enemies to get a little bit close, just before they hit the wires, or if they're on the wires, and basically just shotgun them to death. Kait should also be on the forefront on the mini boss and boss waves. Kait, the only time Kait should be leaving the base is when she's cloaked to take out nearby elites and snipers who are, you know, consistently a pain, especially on Master. What I always see with some Kait players is that always that need to put themselves in danger. As people would like to say, being a bit of a Rambo. Playing this way does nothing for the team because it causes like a domino effect. Once a Kait goes down, and then let's say the engineer tries to get her up, he goes down, and then it's a wipe, and then you're back to the lobby. Best to, as a Kait player, it's best to stay in the base, just behind the wires, in front of everybody else, shotgunning everything down, leave the base cloaked only, and then run back. That's the way I like to use Kait, and I think it's a pretty sensible, more efficient way of using Kait, especially on Master. Now, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I hope this video has helped. My name is Jack2505. This is 2505 Gaming. This is the Horde House. Please like, share, and subscribe using the links in the description box below. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.